What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys some spoilers for the Boruto anime. So these dropped I think a day or two ago, so I am a little late to these, but I haven't checked them out yet genuinely, and I don't know what to expect. So we're going to talk about them, and we'll see where the Boruto anime is heading throughout October, as well as a little bit into early November. Shout out to Organic Dinosaur for these spoilers, and if you are interested, towards the end of the video I am going to be talking about what we can expect on the animation end as well for these episodes. So episode 271 is going to be titled An Island of Treachery, and it's going to be airing on October 16th. Episode 272 is titled The Students Are Teaming Up, and that's going to be airing on October 23rd. Episode 273 is titled Farewell Ninja Academy, and that's going to be airing on October 30th. And then episode 274 is titled The Flightless Hawk, and that's going to be airing on November 6th. So pretty much what you need to know from here is it seems like episode 273 might be the end of this Kawaki Himawari arc, which should lead us into 274, which I don't know if that's going to be the start of a new arc or if it's going to be a one-off episode. I'm going to go and guess it's a one-off episode, but let's have a look at these full summaries and talk about them. So, I may have to open this in another tab real quick so we can zoom in. And there we go. Should be better. Okay, so episode 271 again, Island of Treachery, October 16th. This one's summary says, even though Yukiwara Kei seems disappointed that the school festival has gotten cancelled, she was able to make a lot of new memories with her friends. Kawaki, Boruto's younger sister Himawari, and the rest of their classmates are now heading out for an outdoor lesson on a deserted island. Interesting. That's letting academy kids do that. I guess they go around a lot more these days. However, this uninhabited island is swirling with various rumors, and then they seem to no longer have any of the food that they had all prepared for the trip. One by one, strange happenings seem to keep arising. Under the guidance of their homeroom teacher, Kakahana, the class tries to cooperate with one another in order to overcome the difficult situations that they encounter during their interrupted outdoor lesson. Meanwhile, Kawaki can't be sure if the assassin who is targeting Kei is still lurking somewhere nearby, and so Kawaki becomes increasingly vigilant about his surroundings. So, it seems like that's towards the end of the arc. Maybe they find, well, by they I mean Kawaki and Himawari, find the assassin and figure out the whole situation. Personally, I still don't know exactly what's going on throughout this arc specifically. Like, I see tidbits here and there, but I'm still behind on the Boruto anime, and I do plan on just binging through the arc at some point. But as for my anime reviews for those episodes, I honestly may just, instead of being behind on the reviews like I have been for the last few months, I may just do a full arc review instead, so I just get caught up on the anime, and then just continue on from 274 or whatever's airing at that time. 272, The Students Are Teaming Up, and this is going to be airing October 23rd again. And the synopsis or summary for this one is, the assassin who has been targeting Kei's life has finally revealed their true identity. Since they have engaged in battle with one another several times already, Kawaki knows that they are a formidable foe. Kawaki then decides to pursue the assassin on his own so that he doesn't expose the other students to any more danger. However, Kawaki is unsure of where the assassin is lurking on the island. At that moment, his classmates offer to join forces with Kawaki in his pursuit to the best of their abilities. They all express their demonstration to help and save Kei, and so their class unites and then begins their pursuit. So, seems like Kawaki's gonna have a little bit of a helping hand, and I'm not exactly sure who the assassin is, but they did mention a teacher in 271, so maybe it's her. Not exactly sure though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So moving forward now to 273 Farewell Ninja Academy, ending off October. As a shinobi and in order to rescue an abducted Kei, Kawaki confronts the dangerous assassin. Himawari provides support during the battle as Kawaki's partner. Cool, I like that, cool stuff. Definitely sounds like a cool episode. The two of them coordinate their attacks and then try to drive their enemy into a corner. However, the formidable foe is quite strong, since they have dedicated their entire life to becoming an assassin. Meanwhile, their other classmates have decided to entrust Kawaki and Himawari with the direct showdown with the assassin. However, the students begin to mobilize themselves, since there ought to be something that they can do to help out too. Will Kawaki be able to save his dear friends, whom he has spent a significant amount of time with, and also accomplish his mission? So that's seems like the arc finale. Let's see what the Flightless Hawk is about, airing on November 6th. Okay, yes, this is definitely the end of that arc because I see Boruto and Sasuke here together. So this one's summary is Boruto goes together with Uchiha Sasuke to try and procure a messenger hawk. And so Boruto pays a visit to where the hawk trainer resides. There they hear a story about someone who is making money off of selling unusually rare animals. They then decide to investigate the person in question. Meanwhile, Boruto meets a young boy who loves animals, Shitakiri Sudzura. Boruto and Sudzura get along well with one another. Sudzura's mother has established rules where he cannot even go to school. He is resigned to not doing the things that he truly wants to do. Sudzura has only one friend, a hawk that was injured and can no longer fly at all. He has been carefully taking care of the bird in order for it to be able to soar into the skies once again. So, it seems like Boruto's just going to be making a new friend in the episode. It does seem like a one-off episode. But at the same time, we may get to see some cool Boruto and Sasuke interactions throughout. All in all, I guess it's interesting that the Kawaki Himawari arc is ending. I've heard some mixed things about it. Some people seem to really hate it because they just want to go back to manga stuff. And I have seen some people really like it because they like the little wholesome moments that's going on. Personally, I can't judge yet because I'm not there. But we'll find out when I get there. And yeah, like I said, I'll do an arc review on that. Seems like we are going to be getting some one-off episodes in November, though. Who knows for how long, and who knows what kind of arc they're going to do next. If the pattern follows the next Boruto arc that actually starts up, whether it's anime canon or whether they do the manga stuff, it should be a long one, because if you guys have not seen the pattern, Boruto usually does a short arc, then some one-offs, then a long arc, some one-offs again, and then a short arc again. It just seems to be a pattern, and by short I mean more so like 8 to 12 episodes, and by a long arc probably one that's like 20 plus. So let's talk about these animation staff for the upcoming episodes as well. So no studio listed for episode 271, so I can't tell you a ton about it, aside from the fact that Ichiro Uno's on there, and he makes really nice art for the Boruto anime, so that episode might look good on that end. So that's a promising start. Episode 272 is going to be done by Jiwoo Animation, who is pretty solid, one of the more solid outsourced studios, so that one should be alright. Because right now, even these outsourced studios, they're not going super crazy, just because, you know, it's more anime canon stuff, more relaxed stuff. I feel like whenever the manga content comes in, that's when the quality really starts to pick up more. I'm sure everybody's noticed that. But I would say expect a solid episode. Nothing crazy, but nothing bad either. 273 Fortune. I don't think that episode is going to be animated too well, if I'm being honest with you. Fortune is one of the more weaker outsourced studios, from what I've seen at least. And that kind of sucks because that's the arc finale, and it did sound like there's going to be some fights going on. So hopefully they don't mess that up. 274, back to Jiwoo Animation. Should be yet again another solid episode. It didn't sound like there's really going to be much action in that episode anyway, so I don't think that it's really going to impact it too much. It should just look fine. But that's the animation end right now for 271 to 274. Let me know what you thought of all these spoilers in the comments below. That's going to wrap up this one. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.